Hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. So I'm just way into this. I don't know what's going on. Caroline O'Mahony, she's on YouTube. It's big news. She and the guy that she's with, I can't believe it. Apparently she's moving to Marabella, Spain. And I said before I look up where the heck Marabella, Spain is it an island like Mallorca? You know, where Rafael Nadal's from? Is it a warmer place, a region? You know, Spain has that kind of that high ridge line above the coast all the way out there. There's not a lot out there. I know they built out there, but it's like way looking out. And then I don't know how you would actually get down all the way down to the ocean shore, way below. Maybe farther down the coast. So I don't know. I got to play this. I can't believe this. Why she's moving to Spain? She you know, I think she's from the United Kingdom. She said she lives in Cork, England. You know, I kept saying, you know, she's moving. I thought, oh, she's moving closer to downtown London or something, you know. I have no idea what's going on. Why the United Kingdom would ever let Caroline O'Mahony move to Spain. But I don't know. Anyway, she's got her dog all holiday decked out here. So we'll play it. I gotta rewind it just a little bit when she drops the news. I don't know why they would ever.
Just so that we had a little bit more of a creative way of showing you where we're moving to. Pablo, do you want to tell them where we're going? You can't already tell by his little hat and his outfit and his name, to be honest. We are moving to Marbella in Spain. Oh my god, you don't.
I have to look this up. I have no idea where this is.
So I got Pablo this outfit on Amazon, you know, just to mark the moment. But myself and Gary and Pabs are moving to Spain. All the Spanish people are going to think that I changed Pablo's name to like suit the country. But
is she gonna like overnight speak Spanish?
From Ireland. But I actually can't deal with this little costume, guys. He absolutely hates it if you can't tell. Oh my god, Pablo, you look so good, buddy. Wow, you look so Spanish. You're going to make loads of Spanish friends in your Spanish outfit.
No question. Actually, I'm going to try to use Google Assistant.
So if you have been watching my channel for a while, you would know that myself and Gary have spoken about moving
Google Assistant, where is Marabella, Spain?
In past videos. It's always kind of been on the back of our minds. And around 12 months ago, we were pretty set.
Malaga, Spain.
Malaga, Marabella. It's on the coast, southern coast. Google Assistant, have you heard anything about YouTube, YouTube Internet?
Here's a matching video.
Google Assistant, have you heard anything about YouTube streamer Caroline O'Mahony moving to Marabella, Spain? Yeah, the microphone on this is terrible. They said Carolina, Omaha, Nebraska. That's like a football play. Google Assistant, can you look up Marabella, Spain and Caroline O'Mahony?
Here's the top Pinterest result.
Lance Sproul. Discovered on Pinterest. Who? Talk Radio Europe. Hotel and Restaurant Times. Lance Sproul. Lance is 1957. This is bad news. Lance Sproul. Who is Lance Sproul? All pins. Okay, it's sexy women. Okay. They've got sexy women, sexy military women, Janet Jackson, Bikini Babes, All Pins, the Beatles, Kim Kardashian, the Cars, Cars, American History, World War II, Maps, Madonna, Elvira. Oh, that's a really bad one. Okay, it's right next to Pam Anderson. Why is that night right next to Pam Anderson? I can't. I was actually gonna look at sexy military women, but there's a guy totally being tortured. I didn't even see it at first, and then it's right next to Pam Anderson. She's got 117 pins. This sex videos has 1 pin. Whoever that was in a lot of pain. Okay, so this is on Google Assistant. I wasn't expecting this. A lot of times, Susan Sarandon's here. He's got 151 followers. Normally, you type stuff in or whatever, you're like, whoa, okay. But I didn't think the voice as Google Assistant on Pinterest, right? Some of this stuff just gets too enthralling, right? You're just like, it's like enthrall, and then like shock, gotta stop. Gets a little bit grotesque. So, sexy military women has 63 pins. Susan Sarandon has 18 pins. Bikini Babes has 561 pins. Sexy Black Women has 104 pins. Dolly Parton has 34 pins. All pins is 4,892. Janet Jackson with 33 pins. Kim Kardashian West, 165 pins. American History, 326 pins. The Beatles, 195 pins. So that's a problem, with the Beatles. They're everywhere. So I actually have to go to military women. I wasn't expecting this. I was just trying to look up, Caroline O'Mahony there. Okay, so number one, log in with Google. How old am I? I am 42. No, 42, 43. 43. I clicked it right. All right. Accounts being created. Apparently, I'm getting a Pinterest account now. Okay. Block the notification. Add it. Install. Mail. I'm not gonna pick any of these right now. I'll do bikini. Cosplay dress. How did I get involved in this? There's all this other well, there's a picture of a woman, but it says it's men's underwear. I don't really understand that. There's DiCaprio holding his drink out from one of his movies with memes. There's Pokemon. There's backyards, Lego, gifts, hair. I guess I'll just leave it. They want me to pick 3 more. There's Jordan, but usually you don't mix, the basketball players, at least for me, sports with bikini and cosplay dress. Like funny quotes, they got a picture of Albert Einstein. Tattoos and body art, I'm not really into that either. There's anime, I don't really want to go into the anime at all. It's like style stuff, and then I can't find, art. The problem with art is it brings in everything else, which is fine if it's only art, right? How did Caroline O'Mahony? How did this happen? I can't even get past this. Can I get past this? I gotta pick 3 more. Women's shorts. All right, we will try women's shorts, and we'll do hair, and we'll go out there with Star Wars. It's tech. It's fun. Science fiction. All right, done. No, continue in browser. This is getting more and more difficult. Let me tell you. Okay, U.S. Army doesn't have her name. She's brunette. She's in fatigues. She's got a white tank top on, and I can't tell if those are stonewashed yoga pants or blurred fatigues. There's something, an at on the side. That's not the bikini photo. The bikini photo is below. I don't actually want to continue on a movement stream here. I just simply want to, because you got memes with, I guess Gina Carano got kicked out of Star Wars. And the Muppet has got semi-automatic machine gun, and Princess Polly looks like my granddaughter from Donor. What's her name? I can't remember her name. She's outside wearing a Dodgers shirt or something. It's like, I don't really know what to do with that. There's a pilot, and then she's out at the beach in a bikini. Looks like a good photo. There's the woman from the 40-year-old movie. She's the eccentric, sort of, laughing woman. She's got a cosplay meme, huge artillery weapon. You got Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. And okay, we got to go back. Okay, so we're going to... Do I go X or back? Let's go X. Okay, I lost the whole thing. See, they kicked me out of the whole thing. This doesn't make any sense at all. I gotta go back. Man. How do I go forward on that? So somehow I got kicked out of that. I'll do history. History is going to be terrible. What happened there? See, you sign up for this stuff and then you lose everything. This does not make any sense, man. So we have to go back to Lance Sproul. So how do I do this? Lance... See, I'm going to type it won't go. Lance Sproul. And then it's going to kick me to something totally different. See, Lance Sproul, Pinterest. Okay, here we go. Lance is 1957. Okay. So, Pinterest is kind of a really interesting thing. They pin these things, and then they don't seem to go anywhere. And then you say, well, should I go back, or am I supposed to shop? Like, what exactly am I supposed to do with Pinterest? So we will go back. Okay, the woman in the bikini, it's a U.S. flag-inspired bikini. And I got to sign in with Google again. Okay. Sign in with Google. I've already signed in. See, okay, I already did this. This is really weird. See, it creates kind of a, I know it's a fail, but a Clockwork Orange dimension, right? If you're going to promote a business on the internet and send people to it, you know, why spin out and kick out and do all this other ridiculous stuff? Okay, so this is H something, U.S. Army. She looks like she went into modeling here. Badass babes who look great in parentheses and out of parentheses uniform, parentheses 36. You can save it or not. Here it looks like she's with a group. And then what we'll do is we'll go back. It's a Stars and Stripes bikini. We'll go back. Okay, now go across here. This, oh man. Okay, now you have ideas you might love. They've added a second frame to the left. You have all sort of, uniform women here. Okay. And the problem is I can't actually get back to the other photos. It's like they're being removed real time. Okay, so this is same thing. There's no name. She has some decorative medals here. 6 ribbon with emblem medals and a writing board behind her. Now this isn't the page I want. Oh yeah, here. This woman is blonde. She is. She looks really professional in uniform, douche, and she has a red bathing suit. She has a star cross and in uniform. All right. can I go back to the, see, sometimes the images change so much. You know, I don't always enjoy doing straight through thought, you know, one to one, because it always goes to like, you know, that like torture image. So you like want to go back because maybe that one was, you know, better or different. See, I don't actually have. Okay, this woman here is using a self finger. It's got the same title. There's no name. It looks like she's got some toggle equipment, tan boots, and some type of a region map behind her. You really end up failing on some of these. Okay, this woman, files, rust files, gold with white trim, high thigh bathing suit with hardened gel plastic heels. Uniform in real life, beautiful military girl. Bracket 40 photos. We have compiled 40 examples for you to demonstrate how beautiful armed women are in their real life. You will be very surprised when you see the difference between the most BEA ... more. Octil Huber. And I don't have a name. It's US something. FAS or SA something backwards. Sometimes the flags on the shoulder flip back and forth. There is a stream here with some science fiction acting. I think Mike Tyson with a white and black tiger leopard. There's another woman here with some exercise gear on, or exercise outfits. There's a woman here with a Langled automatic rifle. So we'll go back. Okay, this woman is a black woman with a beach pool photo. The bikini is a little bit small, but it's sort of a style now. She has a geared automatic rifle with her hat off. And looks like she's wearing fatigues with helmet. So 26 photos. She has dark skin and is posing by the pool. Okay, some of these look more global uniform type thing. This woman appears to be in fatigues in a hotel room with belt, olive t-shirt, and a spindled left leg. In the photo, she's wearing a yellow bikini with a spindled up-toe right leg and Nike flat sandals. Pink Nike flat sandals. It has a name, Flope Z. Vargas. Okay. Let's go across. This woman looks professionally makeup. Something OUIST in uniform, sort of, you know, raspberry and pink bikini stripe. The phone is covering her face, so I don't actually know if it's the same woman, even from my vision. She is wearing some type of earrings and some type of white, little bit larger collar elastic just around the top. Okay. This woman looks like she's in a professional sexy outfit. She is happy posing in front of a staircase with carpet. I don't have a name. Sexy ones, drop-in hyphen, military Monday funds, parentheses, 95 photos, parentheses. She's got a sexy business skirt and a sexy business top in an apartment or an office kitchen, appearing to pose or hold something for possibly some type of advertisement. I can't define a name. I zoomed in. I don't know. I can't. It's FIG or PIG or something. I don't know. It's a little bit blurred on in the fatigues. We will do some of the more international looking uniforms. This woman is shock holding European style automatic rifle, and then she's in a apartment in a background wall pink bikini. This one has a caption in Spanish, and she's just side relax, and then in a yellow bikini. Okay, this woman appears in a white uniform. It possibly is new or from somewhere else, maybe even cosplay with the structure and looseness, and just regular jeans and a belt. Here she is at the beach in a blue and white bikini. Here's a woman posing with what appears to be Israeli hieroglyphic on some type of metal machine, and then in a white and slightly yellow, a white and yellow bottom bikini and a white top. Iwana Vetrali, military girl, comma, army women, military women. Also says, also relates to a French domain. Okay, this woman looking over her right shoulder, she has two pale blue stripes and either green jeans or green uniform. So, a pinkish gold bikini at the beach. Someone is marching with beret and knife and handgun. I can't read it. It says Nuka or Nula. There's other women soldiers marching, and here she is with a upper left tattoo on her shoulder and a, I guess, pink and blue spangled bikini of some sort. She has a side tattoo, and she also appears to be on YouTube. Your Info Master. Here's a public kneeling. I don't know designation or region. It says it's for a decor home magazine. So here's a woman in possibly historical skirt, red belt, Ernesto Morales, 288 followers. Seems to appear to have gained a lot of muscle and strength in a crochet top and cut off jeans with metal, not metal bead, metal and gemstone, adjustments to the jeans. The best I can do with these descriptions is probably close. Okay. We'll go to a woman pulling down the fatigues. Maybe it's cold, or maybe has to go to the bathroom, or maybe engages with a man or a woman. Roos.dietlandslimming.com. OMG, space read it. That's all it says. It looks like there's some cement and graffiti behind her. It does appear to be a straight black belt, but I don't know her region. Okay, woman with automatic rifle and later in bikini. Seems relaxed, but a little bit of, I don't know, dust parchment, or her hair is dry, so I don't know. Her pants and legs, the pant material looks a little bit thick. That's about it. The strap of the rifle is unhinged. And a pink and green sort of patterned bikini. Okay, this woman is posing in something, a car. She is a Garcia in the Air Force, and she's either a KOP or a KDP. I don't know. E-Baum's World. Macrame crochet patterned bikini and black bottom. 26 badass women who look good in and out of uniform. They look good no matter what the occasion. Who doesn't love a woman in parentheses or out of uniform? Okay, this woman has what looks like a fully automatic rifle and a red, white, and blue corner cut bikini. Martin Mendoza, in and out of uniform. It has what appears to be some type of a scope and rear stock lever, some type of new gray belt, and thick material pants. She is smiling, and it's a brunette with nice dry hair. We'll go back to a Stars and Stripes bikini with high socks and a mug. She's in a top hat with a blue America uniform underneath. It's blurry, and that's about it. Here's a woman posing in her home with a large dog. She's showing a certificate. Appears to be American. Last name possibly Young. And a looks like she has Michelle Young I-7 or Michelle Young 17. I can't tell. She is taking a photo though with a finger holder on the phone and a tattoo on both sides of the torso. Esti Loretti, a tanned woman with a 0 and a plus from Brazil. Pen blockage, beret, and looks either a bikini model or some type of athletic bikini model. She does have a sequined gem black gloss or leather bikini, and she is posing with a number 44 for competition. And she does have a ring on her right finger. Okay. There's public marching. Russian female soldiers, discipline, glamour, sexy. 1, 3 exclamation, 2, 3 exclamation. They have a ring off here. They're wearing high heels, and there's a white line. Okay, this woman is hiking her right fatigue leg with a diagonal side pocket. U.S. Army in sort of a diagonal mirror appearance in a bikini. It looks like a vacation at the beach. Here's a woman who seems, I already looked at this woman. It seems her body has gone through some sort of change. I won't look at her again, but here's a woman engaged with rifle, automatic possibly, and also in a purple bikini at the beach. The boots look a little bit red and either canvas or leather. Here's a woman near the coast, PRF, and in bikini. ShareJunkies.com. Check out 32 of the hottest professional girls in and out of. It says ERAL on a vehicle. She does have Brazil flag. So, and black thigh holster, black boots. Some type of black supply kit on the left. Badge too. Blue bikini over the right. I don't know. Woman engaged with rifle, snowy blonde hair, and appears to be a Calvin Klein model with orange bikini and left shoulder tattoo. She does have some type of medic something. And scope on rifle with banana magazine. Forward facing banana magazine. Okay, woman holding gear, relaxing at the beach. She seems modestly athletic. Written tattoo on left torso and publicly smiling with black uneven chin strap. Here's full stars and stripes swimsuit, older style iPhone, U.S. Air Force, XY, SXY, ASXY, I can't tell. In fatigues, like standard fatigues, black undershirt. Here's competitive bikini model in some type of place, internal, several right and left arm tattoos, but actually only on the right. They're sort of choppy or straight, needle-like, not medical needle like thorn needle or link flower chain or something. She possibly has a padding on her left leg, I don't know. There's dry pale walls and a mirror and Polaroids on the back window, not window wall, I don't know. Here she is in competition, number 122, purple bikini with gems, and you can clearly see the same tattoos on the other arm, so one of the photos is transposed. Vet Tix, Veteran Tickets Foundation. Someone is Asian, U.S. flag on the right, two seals on the back, and a yellow bikini with large moth or butterfly bikini in the center with a left something around the left thigh. She does have an apoplex appearance in fatigues. It's just similar possibly to anime. It's called, I just call it apoplex. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. Maybe the photo's been altered or, you know, some type of look in the eye. It's not necessarily danger or threatening. It's just, you know, sometimes goes more into fantasy. There's an X on her uniform. And her bikini photo is on a balcony or somewhere with a fence overlooking a city. Here's a woman with a smiling photo. Black, somewhere near a bar or something. A swing, a rope and wood swing, relaxing, and then in sort of uniform with automatic rifle. Here's some possibly children or something. There's a woman here, but the expression, it's possibly, you know, when you first see it, she might be a child. You don't really know, but she does look like she has gone through puberty. Ava Mendes is on the right in a sort of an Italian or villa staircase, barefoot in a evening dress. Here's looks like an 80s photo or 90s photo of possibly a runway model with Calvin Klein or some type of late 80s jeans and a tank, like a half tank top. There's a fire department or someone with an oxygen tank. Now she's paddleboarding. So ideas you might love. Female army soldier, army women, bikini photos, gorgeous women, police women, SEAL teams, woman with top hat, orange and black bikini, preparatory uniform, and evening front slit dress. Front slit dress, I don't think actually is a slit, it's actually a panel for leg movement. Here's a woman with her leg up. This woman has her hat off. There's military, police, and black. It's not a dangle bikini. It's like it's like a. It's supposed to be a bouncer bikini. I think that's what it's called. Here's a woman at her desk, smiling. So here's a woman with automatic rifle and vehicle. Here's here's some teenagers or something doing some type of martial arts or gymnastics type thing. I don't really know. It looks like they're both doing a combined front kick, but posing for something. Here's a woman with an extended barrel shotgun or rifle. It looks abnormally long. Like you would not want to fire this weapon. Craft Supply Depot. Here's a painting, derogatory, trailer trash, painting. Here's a police officer with, technically I think it's called Desert Hands, but it's just evening wear with visible weapon. I'll click on that. Your Info Master. She looks like she has a taser, detective badge, Desert Hands. You know, just sort of evening wear, business wear with visible weapon. And here she is in uniform with radio. Here's a woman with balaclava type gear and accent with media phone case. Here she is in a red dress and a tattoo. Handcuffs exposed. Under Armour hand gloves. Police. Black Under Armour headband. Here's other photos down here. Here's Policia, FBI. Here's at a medical center in Virginia. Gray Amazement in gray weapon with butted blue top. Spoiler TV, 23,000 followers. Episode 1.04, Kill, promotional episode. So, this woman looks like an attractive nurse. Pink teal stethoscope and workout gear with boxing link. Short sweat shorts and faded blue sort of bikini workout bra type thing. Her hands are wrapped in pink and she appears to be a model. There's men and women in uniform, a taller woman in dress. Oh, it's Sharapova. Wow, she is really tall. These guys all have shaved heads, and one guy's got a little bit of top hair. They're in the United States. They have medals and appearance. There's a patterned floor, but it's not raised. Sort of a carpet with a cattle guard type metal on the floor, and then patterned wood. IMG, so it's also Tennis Warehouse. There's a chandelier in the background. She is really tall there. You can see how, I almost want to say diminutive she looks. But she's wearing a cocktail type of skirt dress. I can't actually tell. So. Here's just other models on the covers of magazines. Halle Berry on the cover of a magazine. More public models. And then, of course, here, sort of out of nowhere, but not necessarily out of nowhere now, right, is a child in a blue and black. It's not gymnastics, actually. It's an exercise workout suit. It's not for gymnastics. This is an exercise workout suit. And it has an opening in the center, and she's holding the door frame. So, here's a street encounter. Not short woman with a much taller, larger woman on the street confronting each other. There's Maria Sharapova holding a French Open trophy in front of the Eiffel Tower. She looks really tall, and she has a high-waisted but low skirt. Said that totally opposite, man. And then you have Scarlett Johansson on the cover of a magazine, a woman in tight black pants. Serena on Sports Illustrated, Fashionable 50. Two women on the street with very tight and glossy pants. A woman holding her hip on a plastic building plastic siding on a building. Ben Stiller with a taller woman. More Maria Sharapova. Here's an 80s actress. I think she's an 80s actress in sort of that, sort of athletic club jacket type thing. She does not wearing anything underneath it, and it's low zipped. Here's some designer type of spandex suit type thing. A professional runner, a racer with large legs, full body, 2019, possibly German or, I don't know, European, but large. Big blue shorts. There's Maria Sharapova in a blue dress at a dinner banquet type thing. Here's Kellyanne. Is that Kellyanne Conway? I'm probably wrong. She is not that big. But a woman is sort of in a summer dress on a broken cement walkway and a sitting bench. The same one with the angry hand in sort of a lower bathing suit. Sort of a woman in the that, not Celtic, but it's sort of the red and I'm trying to remember the pattern, and the white tights and some type of sock holding up or design on a bench. It's not necessarily school, but possibly related. She looks, obviously older than school age here. Maria Sharapova with a marble background. Possibly, it looks similar to the United Nations or sort of Rolex background there. She's wearing white pants and a sort of metallic flower top. So some of this stuff veers away. Sometimes it veers the other way. I was just thinking, it's either Rene Russo or Michelle Pfeiffer. I can't tell right now. I just saw Michelle Pfeiffer in a magazine, but it's Rene Russo. I don't think it's either of them, actually. I'm totally wrong. But she really is familiar. So I'm going to click on her. She's a famous actress. What's her name? It's Kim Basinger. She's in 9.5 Weeks. 1986. Adrienne Lynn. $27 in stock. Product sold by art.com. You can buy the I guess the poster or photo or something. About this piece, movies art. We can't get enough of the cinema either. Set the scene of your living room to the tune of a cult classic, or bring home the magic of going to the, I'm assuming movies. I'm going to see more here. to the movies with vintage film posters. Whether you have a thing for comedy or thrillers, our movie art collection will help take your fandom to the next level. People art. If you could have dinner with someone famous, who would you choose? A social justice icon, a movie star, or a celebrated artist? Whomever you choose. This sounds like one of those auctions for Warren Buffett dinner. Some, budding investor somehow gets $5 million, pays it to Warren Buffett to go to dinner. Whomever you choose, our extensive people art collection will bring them at just a click. So get ready to create an inspired space with the ones that encourage you. Product details, the print. This photographic print leverages sophisticated digital technology to capture a level of detail that is absolutely stunning. The colors are vivid and pure. The high quality archival paper, a favorite choice among professional photographers, has a refined luster quality. It's got a product ID and everything. I don't know if you could actually order it. If you go to the website. Actually, let's try to go. Let's try to buy. I'm not actually going to buy it. I don't actually have the money in my account. $27 in stock. She's a really good actress, and it's actually more, she's, in movies and movie theaters. So we will see if we can go and actually purchase this by art.com. Pinterest as a business. Check out the site behind this idea, art.com. Okay, with frame, classic, $116. Buy just the print, $27. Shop canvas. Classic framed, $164. Medium framed, $189. Finished size, 24 inches by 36. Ships in 24 hours, $109. It looks like it's on a square frame. Free shipping, free returns. We can't get enough of the cinema either. No reviews have been submitted. We're your custom frame shop, art.com. Find the perfect frame, sign up. My account, business and sales. You got drama, romance, movie actors, Kim Basinger, 9.5 weeks, by genre, by title, actress by medium, celebrities, N, B, people, subjects, product details, additional media. Let's see who else is on here. Let's go to romance. Now we're off the website here, Pinterest. We're now into romance.art.com. Casablanca, White Christmas, 1954. Audrey Hepburn, exclusives. More like this. Marilyn Monroe, Robert Redford. He actually has really good photos in the movies. Let's click on him. Black and white photo. He's in that sort of athletic sport jacket type thing. He's got chest hair and a gold chain. Sort of a sultry beach photo. You can hang this up. They actually have this hanged up in a bedroom sort of thing, but I don't actually think it's in the real bedroom. And classic, $96. Chelsea espresso frame, premium, $136. Parma black frame, $187. Just the print. His just the print is $17. Shop canvas, finished canvas, $29. Knee house white framed canvas, classic frame, $69. Premium frame, $79. 12 inches by 16 inches, 18 inches by 24 inches, $29. Finished size, 12 inches by 16 inches. Ships in 24 hours. Canvas, just like the Kim Basinger one. Shop specialty. Way We Were, Robert Redford, 1973. Laminate, $32. This laminated poster is enclosed behind a clear sheet of long-lasting laminate film. Wood mount, $67. Permanently bonding an image to a thick piece of hardboard And adding a protective laminate creates this mounted print 12 inches by 16 inches, 18 inches by 24, 24 inches by 32. We'll look at the largest size, and it goes up by $10. So $42. Ships in 5 to 10 days. He's either really mad about this, or he has a really good memory of it. You never actually know. So when someone becomes that famous, you know, was it a good day? Was it a bad day? What happened, right? You know, I'm assuming it was at the beach, but somehow you had to stay cool. It was probably a new fabric, new material in the early 1970s. Maybe he's looking at the camera saying, you know, this can never happen again. Maybe he's saying, you know, I came to the beach and everything was okay. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's the beginning of the photo shoot. Maybe it's the end. Maybe it's part of a movie. You can't really tell from here. Sometimes you'll run into somebody or you'll talk to somebody and it'll be like, oh, that was good, or that was bad, or, you know, I never saw that photo before, or, you know, that's interesting, or that's not interesting. So, way we were, Robert Redford, 1973. It's a good photo, but you don't know what happened before or after it. So, he is focused. I swear that has to be at the beach, but I don't know. The background is all white. We'll go back and look at more. Audrey Hepburn. You hear about her so much. Vivian Leigh. All these movies. Lucille Ball, The Big Street. Marilyn Monroe. The guy, the singer guy. More of these smoking at Tiffany's. Roman Holiday. Just more and more. Here's in sort of a dome, sort of How to Steal a Million, like a horseback riding thing. Here's the going into Hitchcock. See, once you start going into Hitchcock, Breathless, 1958, North by Northwest, Cary Grant running away in sort of a updated montage about the movie. You got Marilyn Monroe, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Breakfast at Tiffany's, dinner scene, Glee Spostati, not Spostati, Glee Spostati, The Misfits, Italian movie poster, 1961. Clark Gable, Marilyn Monroe, and Montgomery Clift? I don't know, let me see. You can't actually see it through here, so I don't know. John Huston, producer, director. United Artists, $15. Brett Stone frame, premium, $105. We'll go back. Some newer movies intermixed. Some modeling photos that probably weren't part of the movie. Here Audrey Hepburn is leaning against a wall with a champagne cocktail. The color of this looks like it might not actually have been in the movie. I don't actually know, but you can buy it. She does look quite different here. Not such a pale complexion, but a little bit of sort of a sun, sort of tan complexion. There's a black background, Marilyn Monroe. There's several pages of this. We'll go to jump way ahead. Page 5 from page 1. An Affair to Remember, The Red Shoes, Moira Shearer, 1948. Love finds Andy Hardy, Judy Garland. They're having a milkshake here. Top Hat, Fred Astaire, 1935. Movie posters. Here he is again, The Way We Were. Looks like he's in uniform here. Full uniform, attentive eyes. He's got another one here. Here he's pouring water out of Africa. Probably, what was the actress's name? She still does a lot of work. I had to watch this movie in school, in high school. Meryl Streep, 1985. So he's pouring water sort of on her hair by a river or something. The photo doesn't actually come up right here. So I can wait or I can try to refresh. I just simply go back. Let's see if I can click on it. Yeah, you can't. The photo doesn't actually come up. You shop canvas. So you don't know whether it's the software on the website or something outside of that. So we'll go back. It's a small photo here. Here's Richard Gere and Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman. They're holding hands in front of his chest out by the vehicles on the grass. I think this was when they went to the polo match in the movie. Barely remember it. He's always serious at these parts of the movies. She's got a brown polka dot dress, white low heels, polo grounds hat, and I think that iconic convertible Mercedes in the background, but it looks a little bit like a green luster here. And then obviously they're talking or meeting outside a white limousine, it appears, of the time, which I think was in the 90s or something. You can buy these and stuff like that. Here is Sabrina, which is also my sister's name. Audrey Hepburn, directed by Bill ... This is sort of a bright flash at night. She's wearing short white shorts and a patterned shirt by a brick staircase going up. Billy Wilder, 1954. It's at night. There's some water on the ground. A painted white brick behind her. Some type of wood or something. So it's like brick and then wood. I don't really know what's going on there. It is a dark photo with some type of illumination at the end. Here's a Gone with the Wind photo with a nanny at the time with sort of a white hat on type thing. Here's I avoid going into Kim Basinger in 9.5 weeks. And here he is, Mickey Rourke, with his thumb to his chin. Now they got the year moves up by a year to 1986. You can't avoid some of this stuff, right? He pops up right here. That's his photo right there. You know, $96 classic, premium $136, Coventry black frame, signature $187, Coventry champagne frame. He's got that black watch on and white shirt. So Marilyn Monroe in red black background. Here's a Philadelphia story. I guess they're at church or a wedding. I forgot that guy's name right now. More of Robert Redford, The Way We Were in 1973. Here he's wearing I mean, to get one of these sweaters today would cost, $800 probably. He's wearing it is having sort of a larger turtleneck type thing, but the pattern on this sweater, you probably can't buy that today. Some people can, but it's not the style of today either, though. Looks like the movie film canisters behind him. He's chagrining a little bit here, so I don't know what exactly was happening here. Here's some type of a chic, the Rudolph or something. It was there and then it moved away, so I don't know. I don't know where that photo went. Oh, here it is. He's a pirate, or Rudolph Valentino, 1921. Right next to it's Dr. Zhivago, Japanese movie poster. The Chic, Rudolph Valentino, 1921. Photo does not appear. Shop canvas, shop specialty. The small photo appears. I don't see the large photo. And there's picture adjustment again. Here, we'll go to a Japanese movie poster. if I clicked on it. Sometimes it clicks on the wrong one. Oh, I went to Tiffany. Wrong photo. Here's the Dr. Zhivago Japanese movie poster. Dr. Zhivago Japanese movie poster, 1965. It's got katakana, hiragana, kanji. It actually looks way ahead of its time for a movie poster. Here's some modeling, but from the movies and stuff. Marilyn Monroe. More movie posters. Hello Dolly, 1969. It's a Guy Klee print. We'll look at this. It's just sort of a design here. Walter Matthau, Michael Crawford, Barbara Streisand. Here's 1,000 Clowns. Jason Robards is sternly talking to a kid on a cement bench barrier. I won't click on it because Audrey Hepburn's at the 26th Annual Academy Awards. She looks like she won an Oscar there. Everybody's sort of looking at her and saying, wow, what'd you do? Good job, stuff like that. There's a woman seated, sort of a diamond necklace. There's photographers, men in suits, white shirts and ties. There's a man with a bow tie in the back. There's a woman to the left. It looks like that might be that actress, Betty Davis, to the left. This woman actually looks familiar, but I don't know her name right now. But a public figure in government right now, or used to be, from California. Senator from California. I don't know. But she's holding the Oscar, and Dianne Feinstein. Is that it? Senator Dianne Feinstein. I have to do a photo comparison. Amazon Alexa, can you show me a photo of Senator Dianne Feinstein?
Here's what I found online.
Okay. So that's Getty image. Oh, it's gone. Why is it gone? Maybe I'm not allowed to. Am I not allowed to? How do I, Alexa, can you go back to that photo of Senator Dianne Feinstein from Getty?
I couldn't find any photos of Getty.
Alexa, can you show me a photo of Senator Dianne Feinstein?
Here's what I found online.
Okay, so we pause it. So I don't know. You can see her there. I'll show this here. It's 19. Sometimes you can zoom, but I don't know if you can tell there. It looks like Senator Dianne Feinstein. I guess maybe I'm not supposed to do the picture-on-picture of a senator. Right here looks like Betty Davis. You can see the men in sort of the suits, black ties or dark ties, white shirts. And it appears she's here possibly reporting or doing some type of a report or something. I don't know. I did focus. She has a pen in her hand. Her finger is a little bit outstretched, and either a magazine or photo or papers or something. She has a diamond bracelet or gem bracelet and some type of gem necklace. And now there's a print on it. But you can see her there. I'm not actually focusing on this myself. There's a woman looking down, sort of in a larger type hat in the back. I didn't actually notice that before. I'm not actually trying to investigate this. I'm not actually instigating focus here. It's just every time I touch it, there's a man there. So I don't know. It's actually focusing on itself. There's the full photo. So. I don't know if that's her or not. I hear someone in my head saying, that's her, but I'm like, I don't know that is. I mean, it's so long ago. I didn't even notice the woman in the background with her head down a little bit. But it's kind of a good photo, you know? I mean, I'm not saying that's bad or good or, you know. And this woman here definitely looks like Betty Davis. But she's got a little bit fuller of a face. I don't know. So, anyway, sometimes the web pages pop up on their own. Sometimes you get like notices and stuff. I'm going to probably end it there. Oh yeah, let's watch the video of what I was trying to watch. What was I trying to watch? Oh yeah. She's going to Marabella, Spain. Let's watch the end of this video. Oh, here we go. Life update.
Whenever your day starts, start with Gillette. Gillette's new Comfort Plus Dry Tech formula is designed.
We're pretty set on moving, but then obviously COVID hit. Everyone's plans were just turned upside down, and we didn't really talk much about it anymore. We literally just worked day in, day out for the last 12 months. And our rent in our current place is up, so we had the choice to obviously just renew the contract or else go elsewhere. And to be honest guys, we didn't have to think twice about the move. The price of rent in Marbella is actually cheaper than what we're paying here at the moment. And obviously given the nature of both of our jobs, we are both online personal trainers, so we can work from anywhere in the world. And to be honest, there was nothing holding us back. We have no commitments in Ireland at the moment. Obviously Pabs will be coming with us. That was a whole other ordeal that I'm going to fill you in on in a minute, but other than that we have no commitments in Ireland right now, because we obviously have plans to get a mortgage and have kids and do all that other grown-up stuff over the next few years. So we are so excited to be doing it now before we have anything tying us down here in Ireland. Another huge plus about moving to Spain is the fact that their outdoor training facilities are still open. So obviously here in Ireland we are in full whack lockdown at the moment. We have been for weeks, and we probably will be for the next few months guys. I know it sounds really pessimistic for people that are here, but it's also just realistic that we are not budging here in Ireland. Whereas in Spain, they are actually in a lockdown as well at the moment. They went back into lockdown 2 weeks ago, the area that we are moving to, but the outdoor training facilities in Marbella are still open, so that will give us the opportunity to continue training and continue getting our content and doing our work, and it'll just be so much better for us overall. So even when Spain is in full lockdown, thankfully the outdoor training facilities do stay open, and we are so excited about that. So that is the update guys. As I mentioned, by the time you watch this video I will be settled down in Marbella. The rent is cheaper for a much bigger space than what we have here. We booked a one-way ticket and we have a long-term rental secured in Marbella for the foreseeable future. So it's going to be a whole new chapter of our lives that we are so excited and nervous about. You would know me by now guys, I'm a very regimented person. I'm very about my routine. I don't like changing things very often. I kind of do the same things every single day. So moving country for me is a huge deal. And I also have some really, really close relationships here with my friends and family. Like me and my family especially, we are a very, very tight unit. So it's not going to be easy. I know it's obviously going to be really fun and it's a whole new adventure for us, but it's also going to be a whole learning curve and like a growth spurt for me as a person, I feel, because I am really getting out of my comfort zone. So it is Wednesday for me today. By the time I upload this it will be Saturday, but as you can imagine guys, it has been so hard for me to keep this in over the past month as we've been like preparing to leave. I've dropped some hints here and there. I actually slipped up on my Instagram stories because I mentioned an apartment inspection the other day, and a few of you did cop on that I could be leaving, but I don't think anyone predicted that I was actually leaving Ireland. But yeah, the last couple of weeks have been absolutely manic. I don't know how I'm going to fit all of my life into like 2 23 kilo cases. I genuinely think I need about 300 kilos worth of cases to fit everything in, but we're going to tackle that as well today. I actually made a stab at it last night, just getting started on my packing. But I am so excited to bring you along over the next few months hopefully have a little bit more sun in our lives and just more fun things to do in a new place, and I'm just really excited to see where the road takes us. In my next video I will be showing you the new apartment tour, so stay tuned for that one. I'm going to try to get that up as soon as I can this week, but for now I actually have to go down to the pet store and find a bag for Pablo because he's actually coming in the cabin with us. There is no way I could have put that dog under the plane, like, you know, in the hold. I just don't think I could live with myself, and I think he would be absolutely petrified. You have seen how spoiled that dog is, so I need to go down to the pet store and get a suitable size bag for him to fit in so he can like stay in a little handbag next to me on the plane. Guys, it is literally freezing here today. Like, it is 2 degrees right now. It has been snowing, but the snow hasn't stuck on the ground, so I'm hoping that the weather will pick up because we obviously have a flight from Dublin. For people not from Ireland, it's like 3 hours away from Cork, and if the roads are bad it's going to make it very difficult for us to get out, but I'm praying that everything will just be fine. Well, obviously if you're watching this video then we would have made it, so it's going to be fine. So we are flying with KLM, and they are a really cool airline that actually allow the dogs to come in the cabin with you, like once they are a certain size and weight. And obviously you can see from Pablo, he is literally the smallest little dog alive, so I just need to get the right size bag for him at the pet store. I also really need to clean this car before I go. It is a mess. I know you can't see it right now, but the boot and the back of the car, there's just so much stuff everywhere, so I won't be bringing my car with me. I'm actually going to give it to my dad. I'm definitely going to miss my car. That's one thing I will miss because I absolutely love my car. It is my pride and joy. We haven't really figured out how we're going to get around yet. We need to kind of like get used to our surroundings and see how far away things are before we decide, but one thing's for sure is that my car is staying here. So we secured the bag. It's actually really cute. Like, I'd honestly wear this as like a regular travelling bag. Look at the little gold bottles and everything. And it opens at the side and each end so he can get his little head out. I also got him this Pet Remedy natural de-stress and calming little spray because we all know how anxious Pabs gets and I don't want him to be stressing on the plane. And I also got him this very mature looking lead, like brown leather vibes. You're an adult now, Pabs. You're no longer a baby in your multicolored one, so you're all ready to go, buddy, with your new outfit and your new bag and your de-stressing spray. So this is my current packing situation. I don't know how anyone crushes their whole life into like a couple of kg. I'm really struggling, if you can't tell. This is like my going out clothes case. This one looks a lot neater, and this is like my gym gear case. And then I have more like outfit packages that just came in the last few days. I really don't know where I'm going to put them or what I'm going to do, but this is all like active wear and bikinis are just stuffed in there, so I need to organise these still. But this is my current situation. Down there you'll see another case. That is my little carry-on one, and I mainly have like shoes inside that one. So it's normally like one 23 kilo case and then one 12 kilo carry-on, but I added on another 23 kilo case, so I have like 58 kg in total to bring my whole life over to Marabella, and I'm struggling, guys, I'm not going to lie. So I am praying that there'll be loads of wardrobe space in our apartment. Gary then didn't even start packing yet. I don't even know if he has his case. I don't know what's going on. I've asked him to start packing now like 5 times, but he honestly would probably bring like a carry-on bag and that's it. Whitey boys have like no belongings. The only thing that he will struggle with is his shoes because he has a serious shoe addiction, whereas my shoes are all size 3 and they're really small and light, so at least I have that little advantage. Okay, so I just made myself a cuppa and I thought I would sit down and have a chat with you as to what's been going on with me for the last month or so. But basically, if you watched, I think it was 2 videos or maybe 3 videos ago at this stage, I was speaking about my prep. I was ready to go. This was like just before Christmas time when I was meant to be starting prep for the shows. The shows that I was meant to be doing have since been cancelled or postponed anyway, so I feel like it all kind of worked out in the end. I didn't really miss out on anything, but I had to stop prep honestly before I even started it. Like the week I was meant to be starting, I got news that told me I really couldn't. So I kind of knew deep down, I'm not going to lie, I think I knew going into prep that I wasn't in full health, but I was just kind of staying hopeful that things would get better and that I'd be able to push through and that by the time I went on stage everything would be fine. But I have a back injury that I'm sure you are sick of hearing about at this stage, but I basically have like a crushed L4, L5 disc, and I have a fissure, it's called, in my spinal cord. It's like a little hole, which sounds really aggressive, but it's from the way the bulging disc is gone into my spinal cord. It's after creating like a little hole, which sounds really graphic, but I'm fine. It's actually going to be fine. I actually took some time completely off training for the last 3 weeks. I'm actually back training now again, really conservatively, obviously, and only for rehab reasons. I'm not really training for physique reasons at the moment. My goals have completely shifted from that to just my health and making myself better again. I then had a meeting with a consultant, and I basically had this steroid cortisol injection in my spine. So it's an epidural steroid injection, and it doesn't fix what I have, but it reduces the inflammation and the pain around the area basically. So it just gives me a way better quality of life. And it also allows me to do my rehab work a lot better and more efficiently since the area isn't as inflamed. So I had that done last week, and I have been so positive since. Like, I really do feel myself again. You can get anywhere between 2 weeks to 9 months out of these epidural steroid injections. So I think it's a little bit too soon to tell how I'm going to be, but so far so good. I am feeling amazing, and I'm just so much happier in myself again. And the surgeon recommended like I should keep training, but just training around it instead. So knowing that we're going to have the outdoor training facility in Spain has me so excited, because I know it's going to help with my recovery so much. And another huge plus to moving to Spain is the heat, because the heat is really good for my back. I was really surprised when the surgeon said that, to be honest. Like, it's a pretty basic thing, but actually living in a warmer climate will help with my recovery overall, so I'm really excited about it. He actually told me that almost 40% of people in their 20s have herniated or bulging discs, and you don't even know. And it's because of the placement of like where it is. Like, mine is in my lower back, whereas 40% of people in their 20s have a bulging disc in their mid-back, and you don't even know because they're asymptomatic. So I found that very interesting, and it made me feel a whole lot better that I'm not just like some sort of alien with a hole in my spinal cord. I'm actually okay, and it happens to a lot of people, especially athletes and people that just lift weights. But that is the update, guys. That is where I've been. I've obviously been just preparing for the move, and also just looking after myself health-wise. I needed to take a step back in order to take 2 steps forward. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're looking forward to more sunny and fun content in Spain. It's going to be a whole new journey for us, and I am both nervous and excited now. I don't think I'm actually going to sleep for the next 2 nights until we actually get there. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.
Alright, we're gonna end there. Anyway, I'm gonna end there. I hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.